Yikes. Mike's still cutting out great. Whatever. Gotta do the intro third fucking time. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, the Geek Slays. Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast, episode 27. Talk about the new Call of Duty reveal, Fall Guys, maybe something else. Because yikes. Doesn't talk about. Love that you keep leaning farther and farther out of frame. Why? Oh, fuck. Get fucked, cunt. Hit him with the hard T. The hard twat. So, this was like the coolest Call of Duty reveal ever. Because it was like a week of having to find Easter eggs and stuff. But I'm just gonna tell you now, if it wasn't for the zombies community, no one would have the trailer. What is your deal? Like, am I wrong? It was all the only reason this COD was figured out was because the zombies community.
Well, and it's also more.
None of that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix. Literally every time. Don't pay enough attention.
I want to be able to talk normal.
Yeah, I know, Spence. I helped. What
No,
the? Better? I can't tell. Say stuff.
Apparently not.
Okay, again, it's because you're farther away than I am. Ejecto-cedo here, cuz. Okay, I do.
There. Can you hear me now?
Well, yes, but. Because I think the reason it's so fucky is because my, playing games, it's like right here. So.
So you make out with your mic in order for people to hear you.
No. Kind of. Maybe. So don't lick my mic and you won't get COVID. It's fine. And you get COVID. You deal with it. You dumb cunt. Hit him with the hard twa. Lexus back here getting the free promo. I don't appreciate it. I forgot to turn off my TV. I wonder if I'm going to get copyright back there.
Probably. You can only see light for the most part.
When it gets dark, sometimes you can see stuff. But the
Kinda
NBA...
looks like porn right now.
The NBA is going to hit me with the copyright. It really does. What the fuck?
It looks like
Okay.
an OnlyFan deal.
Yes, I just constantly have OnlyFans up on my TV in my room. That's really the streamer lifestyle.
I got a kick out of watching the guy. So everything's online now.
Sure.
You work online. So everybody Zoom meets or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's like 12 people in this Zoom meeting. Most of them are female. There's only like 3 guys out of it.
Okay.
So they're like talking, and then the guy's like, "Okay, well, I gotta leave early, and go pick up my girlfriend or something." Obviously, lie. He just
Why? Because he doesn't have a girlfriend?
well,
Calling him ugly?
no, but his whole plan was to have himself a jerk,
Ah,
and
yes.
then go to get his girlfriend or something. I don't know.
Well, you gotta have jerk.
Right.
Always.
So
I did. I played Fall Guys yesterday. The stream's still up. Got clips of it. New clips up on TikTok. Go look and you'll see it. If I would have won a game, there'd be a YouTube video. Still might be. I haven't decided. But whatever. Sorry, go.
So anyway, he thought he turned off his camera,
Oh, no.
and here's 12 people in a Zoom meeting. You could still see him.
Yeah.
And you just
Oh,
see
no.
he walks back, comes back, and he's like plops a big ass bottle of lotion on his table.
Oh no.
And then some tissues and like lays it on the table as well. And then everybody's like getting quiet and kind of starting to pay attention to what he's doing. And he's just like, see him going like this, and they're like, Jason, no, Jason, no. They're all screaming at him, and he can't hear him.
Dude.
So they're like, what do we do? Like, everybody in the Zoom meet.
Dude, there was something, there were a couple Twitch streamers happen at one point. They said goodbye to their stream, left, but forgot to turn off the stream. They come back like however long later. People are still hanging out in their chat, just like, yo, what the fuck's gonna happen next? Which I would too. It's like, ooh, this is a
right.
bitch fucked up. Yeah,
Especially
they end up getting banned permanently from Twitch because they fucked up so bad.
You could, like, especially if it's hot, you might get that. You might be the one in like 4 people that have ever seen her naked because she walks in the room, to change or something like that from showering, and you can be like, "Oh yeah, I got to see her naked. You guys did, ha."
Clip that. I mean, what?
Yeah.
clip.
And then just like make a fake account and sell it everywhere and make millions of dollars, and they wouldn't be able to trace it. Go.
So
easy money.
You just saw the Cold War trailer.
I did.
About the trailer, what think you?
I don't know. It seems like it could be legit, like real life bullshit that can happen.
Okay. No, okay. First off, it was bullshit that already happened.
But yeah, I get that,
Yeah,
but I feel like it's still a thing that could
reoccur
easily.
Oh, the voice crack. Hello. Yes. It's not only a real thing that did happen, but they straight up say in the trailer, know your history or be doomed to repeat it. Come on. Get with the fucking program. Jesus.
We should repeat it just for shits and giggles.
Well, we do. That's all we've done throughout human history. Is every dumbass thing we've ever done.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just push the big red button and call it good.
The extinction of humans? Not
Yes.
a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Humans fucking suck. I don't like humans.
We'll let the aliens come in and recreate something better.
No. Do you know the chimpanzees have entered the Stone Age? Like,
Really?
they've started cooking their food and using tools and shit. But, again, sit there and tell me evolution. Fuck off, cunt.
Right. We're literally witnessing
We're witnessing it in chimps. I mean, shit. To be fair, the whole argument, like, there's a difference between the theory of evolution and... Because, like, humans evolve constantly. You evolved from a sperm and an egg to an embryo, to a fetus, to baby, to a toddler. That's technically evolution. Because if you look at the technical of evolution, it's the changing of something over time. So you can't really argue that evolution isn't real, because that's dumb. But if you want to argue the theory of evolution, you still don't really have a strong case. Like, weird bone we have in our ass, coccyx, nobody knows what it's there for. It was originally where our tail was. We just don't have one anymore. Evolution. Our appendix. Useless fucking thing. Basically just exists to kill you.
Right.
Was probably used for something, but we evolved to not need it. Yeah. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know how we got to here. I don't know what happened. But,
you mean...
No. What do you want from the next Call of Duty? We'll get into this fucking article in a second. But, what do you want from this?
I want something that just makes me want to get up every day and play it. For one, we haven't had that game for a long time.
Fuck, you haven't had that game in longer than me, because I had Fortnite in its heyday.
Right.
And then before that, I had Black Ops 3. You didn't like either of those games.
Yeah, and so the thing is, the only thing I've ever been like really excited to get up and be like, oh, I'm gonna get up and play this as soon as I can. That's just single player games. I haven't had I actually haven't experienced the multiplayer. You know, Blackout maybe for a couple months.
Blackout for the... See, if you would have got it on release, that would have been better for you.
Right.
Yo, what's up, Darth Ray? How's it going? But, Blackout for you didn't get it until, like, December. And then by, like, the end of February, it was shit.
Yeah, yep.
So you didn't get that full time. But
Well,
you
and
still
also
played it
we
more
had-
in that 3-month span than I did in the entire 6 months.
Well, part of
That's
that problem.
okay.
Part of that problem was, remember, we had that weird fucking issue
Oh, yeah.
where we could not play with each other.
Yeah, he could play
on
Blackout.
it
I could
wasn't
play
just Blackout.
Well, right.
It was just
We
PlayStation.
couldn't get into a PlayStation party together or join games together. Weirdest fucking thing. For like a month and a half, it was just we just couldn't play a video game.
It literally came down to both of us had to completely reset our routers from,
Not just like
stock.
restart them, but like,
Go
reset
through,
them completely.
reset them to default mode, and reset all the bullshit that's annoying and tedious.
Make a new password.
And for whatever reason, it fixed. Don't know what it was that fixed it, but
Yeah,
it fixed.
no fucking idea. But Blackout wasn't even really that way. It wasn't the you wake up and want to play it. It's just like, yeah, we'll play some Blackout today.
And that was mainly because there really wasn't anything else besides Fortnite to play.
And it was still before I had convinced you to even try. Which right around then would have been a decent time to convince you to try, because it wasn't. Like, you got a few weeks in of it not being terrible. But by the time you actually figured out the game, mechs were in the game.
What? Yeah, mechs, lightsabers.
It all went
all
downhill
this
from
weird shit.
It's like the moment you figured out how to play that game, it turned to shit. It was just like, oh, this kid's trying? Nope. Fuck Fortnite. Ow! God, every fucking stream. Every time.
Because you have a, weird obsession with flailing your arms.
No, I flail because I'm a very, I don't know what the word is.
Want a job as a physical therapist?
Mostly because don't you have to have, like, degrees and shit?
So, prior work experience?
Wait, like, no work
None.
experience? That doesn't seem like a good...
But you aren't like a... They're basically, you just go over there and you get paid $10 an hour to be a little bit. So you go,
Sounds like
hey,
a perfect job
go,
for you.
go wash these clothes, or hey, go wash these sheets, or hey, go make...
I don't think any of that is a thing that happens.
It is. At physical therapy, they got beds, they got
Not
sheets that they
real
wash, they got
beds.
like hot towels.
They use... First of all, not real beds. Second of all, at least the one at Guernsey, same paper. Doctor's office.
Some of them have... Well, this is Wheatland.
Right.
So, bigger facility, they use more expensive shit.
Probably.
Same person runs them. But
Right.
I don't even think the one
So,
at Guernsey's
you
a
didn't
thing
actually
anymore.
get into what you wanted from the game, other than want it to be like something fun that you play constantly.
So my thought is since it's Cold War,
Black Ops 1.
right?
They're rebooting the Black Ops series. But they're just not being dumb cunts in, like, Infinity War. And, saying, it's just Call of Duty Black Ops. Because that already existed.
So, I like the idea. I hope they have a completely different game. I hope they don't just go in there and be like, oh, well, here's some old maps that we revamped.
They're going to, though.
Right.
Well, okay. One that I know will happen, because it happens every time Treyarch releases a game. Nuketown will be back. That just is how it works.
That ain't Blackout or Black Ops without...
Right. Every
Nuketown.
Black Ops game has had Nuketown. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1.
And then shortly after that will be Party Game. because it probably won't release with party games.
Dude, I hope it does. Party games are my favorite. Get some gun game in there. One in the chamber, sticks and stones.
That is where I got into party games.
Dude,
I will say this. Treyarch is who got me into party games.
Treyarch is who got everybody into Call of Duty. Like, everybody loved Modern Warfare. The original one. So, COD 4. But World at War, Black Ops 1, even Black Ops 2 for some people, that's how people really were like, oh, Call of Duty is awesome. Because the
World
Modern
at War
Warfare
was
game,
probably one of my favorite.
The Modern
games.
Warfare games, the story is always great in the campaign. The multiplayer is always broken as fuck. But with, COD 4 and then Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, it was broken as fuck, but it was fun. Then you get to the new Modern Warfare, or like Infinite Warfare, or Ghosts. It was broken to the point where it wasn't fun. Like, the Akimbo Model 1887s in Modern Warfare 2, the sniper shotguns, were fun. But that's because it's broken the same for everybody. They work the same, no matter who's using it. That doesn't really happen in Modern Warfare, in the new one. I have to just call it the new one, because I say Modern Warfare, it's like, is that the one that came out in 2007, or the one that came out in 2019?
I think World at War, this day, is still one of my favorite
It was fun.
games that, ever existed. Because one, for as old as that game was, it was really good graphic-wise.
It was alright.
Like,
For the time, it was really
I
good.
thought that the weapons and stuff were more accurate. As far as, okay,
real
if I
life.
shot somebody in the fucking shoulder with a 50 cal, their arm comes off and they die. That's
Yeah,
realistic
it's kind
to
of
me.
fair, yeah.
Not
But-
this bullshit today where you shoot somebody in the head and, I just cracked them. Their shield somehow just...
Dude, the stupid AX-50. Fucking, I tagged him. Oh, I broke armor. Oh, I tagged him again. Oh, he's down. Fuck! It's just like what Treyarch did to the Paladin in Blackout. I'm sorry, it's a fucking sniper.
Well, not only a sniper, but a 50 caliber.
That's why the Rytech pisses me off so much. It's supposed to be a straight up Barrett 50 cal, but it's like the knockoff version.
It's a 50 cal
That
chambered
shoots-
in a 22.
No, it's a 50 cal that just shoots rubber bullets.
Not only
Donk.
that, like,
Donk.
even if you're shooting 50 cal rubber bullets, you would blow somebody in half. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Maybe.
50 calibers in real life, you don't even have to hit the person to kill them. The force behind that bullet would suck their eyeballs out of their head if the bullet passes within a foot and a half of them. So, yeah,
I don't know about that, but
it's a real deal. Some guy in Texas decided to try and shoot a deer with a Barrett 50 cal, and of course he was going to try and hit it in the head because if he hit it anywhere else, he wouldn't eat it. So he's like, all right, I'm going to try and hit it in the head. So he has this doe come in, he aims, pulls the trigger, fucking doe just drops dead. He's like, oh, I must have drilled her in the head. But he goes to look at the damage, he's kind of thinking there's only going to be the head. He goes over there and he's like, well, there's really not that much damage at all to the head. And they went back and they played it in slow motion. You see that bullet pass in front of her nose, and like you get the
gross.
shock pull the eyeballs out of the head of that. Killed it instantly.
Gross.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, I mean, party games, yeah. Okay, so Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign. Black Ops 3's campaign was awful. Everything else about Black Ops 3 was amazing. But
That's because Black Ops 3 was more based on zombies, if you ask me.
It was Black Ops 3 was Call of Duty Zombies. Like, if you were to ask me, what game should I play if I want to, get the best experience out of COD Zombies? Black Ops 3. You're missing, like, one good map, and that's Mob of the Dead, which you can kind of live without. It's a fun map, but story-wise, Mob didn't mean much. But you get Origins, you even get Nocturne and Toten, so you get the original. And then you get, like, the best story versions of zombies. Sir Eisendrach, Gorod Krovi. Zetsubo was still good story-wise, the map was just shit. But actually, now with some years behind us, Zetsubo just really suffered from being in between two of the three best Call of Duty zombies maps of all time. So, Der Eisendrache is probably the best. Then you get Zetsubo, which in any other game would probably be the best map on the game. But in Black Ops 3, it's the... which is wild. Like, if you put Zetsubo in Black Ops 2, there's probably an argument what's better, it, Mob, or Origin. There's a straight-up argument. But Black Ops 3 was just that good. That's my thing with Cold War. It needs to have zombies, and it needs to be good. Black Ops 4 only cared about Blackout. That's what it was. Multiplayer was shit. There was no campaign, so it obviously didn't care about that. And the zombies, I mean, I've showed you the cutscene difference between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Where in Black Ops 4, it's just like a PowerPoint presentation, really. It's just drawn pictures, which is cool, but after Black Ops 3, we expect fully animated cutscenes. Look really cool. Tell us the story that we're playing for, which we didn't get in Black Ops 4. Cold War needs to be a good zombies game.
Well, isn't this going to be like restarting zombies basically? A whole new story now, or
it probably will be. I'm still hoping. So basically, the way Treyarch's zombies story has gone, I mean, they ended all the loops, but that means. But what's up, Early? Or a member berry. What is a thing? But okay. But
I see it.
Yeah. So I totally lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Zombies.
Well, yeah. Okay. So, Treyarch zombie storyline. In Black Ops 4, they closed the loop, which meant every alternate dimension that was created ceased to exist. But you could still pull some shit with creating zombie storylines, still using whatever. You're camo guy now.
Yeah, I was trying to murder.
We're gonna create you a YouTube channel and just call you Camo Guy. But so you could pull some shit where you still use Richtofen, Nikolai, Takeo, and Dempsey, but it's just an alternate universe where the loop that they're actually stuck in doesn't happen. So you can create a new story, but still have the same characters that everybody loves. Because they tried to create a new story in Black Ops 4 with the Chaos character. And nobody liked it because the characters weren't fucking interesting. The maps were okay for the Chaos story, but it just didn't seem fully put together. If that makes sense.
I know what they should do.
Oh, let's hear it.
So their next zombie theme should be all female zombies.
Why?
And there's no male zombies, so they have to attack the male human species to reproduce to make baby zombies.
How much weird zombie porn have you been watching?
None. It just came to my head. That's the bad part.
Moon best no.
The shit just comes to my head.
Moon is objectively a terrible zombie. You can't just say end of discussion after stating an opinion. Because sure, it can be your favorite, but objectively it's like the worst. It is a poorly designed map. It's pretty. It has a cool Easter egg. But the map design is terrible.
I wouldn't know.
But
I'm not a big...
Cold War comes out, you're gonna be.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna play zombies.
I'm gonna
with
need
you.
your help for the Easter egg night 1. Gotta be up at midnight. We gotta be hitting that Easter egg. Yeah, you don't have a job. You'll be there.
You don't.
I do know.
I could be a spy for the Russians,
Sure.
or the Chinese,
Sure.
or Hillary Clinton.
Shouldn't have revealed that. I already see the red laser. That's
It's funny
just what
'cause
we were
there's
talking
no-
about.
There's no windows in this room that you
They're
can
just
see
gonna
through.
shoot you straight through the house.
They have these new scopes where they can just see
It's
your
like-
body heat.
I did watch the trailer. It is. It's just body heat, and they just judged. Well, he's not that big, so it's got to be that
It's funny because no, they probably think, well, he doesn't have a job,
one.
so he's probably heavy.
No,
Boom.
you're a spy for them.
Splat.
They've talked to you before.
Yeah, but I haven't talked to him in years.
Oh, bullshit. You haven't talked to him
You
in like
can't
2
have
days.
regular communication with some.
Yes, you can if you're smart. You dumb
only
cunt.
if you're the president.
So, okay, I'm really pissed off at this GameSpot article. It was published today at,
12:54 p.m.
that's Pacific time, so that would have
So-
been 1 o'clock Pacific, so noon? 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's talking about the first day of teasers, which happened on Monday. So they're saying it could, maybe be about Black Ops Cold War. Are you shitting me? How are you 5 fucking days late to the party, GameSpot?
Well, not only 5 days late, but it could be Cold War.
When it's already confirmed Cold War.
It
There's
literally
a trailer.
says Cold War
There's
in the
a
trailer.
there's a straight up, I don't know where it's at. Let's see if I can find it. Treyarch released a new teaser image today. A second thing confirming that it's Cold War. Well, apparently I like it. But there you go. Teaser image. You got the Russian over here, you got the US over here. You can tell because
Oh, they even
Bald
got
Eagle.
the space rush.
Space Race? Yeah. Space Race. But I think I made that Hurley guy angry, but favorite map wasn't.
Yeah,
Gotta be objective.
The thing is you can't throw your opinion out there without somebody
Well-
expecting somebody to not have the same.
So, like, my biggest thing is maybe my favorite Call of Duty map is Revelations, which objectively is a terrible map, but I just really enjoy it. It's fucking cool. But as a zombies map, it's terrible. Okay. Yeah, there's a live event August 26th in Verdansk, so in Warzone, to reveal the next Call of Duty. Yeah. I really wish I could have been home during more of this reveal process, just working on the Easter egg, but what can you do? I mean, what's to be done?
I don't know. Play Russian roulette with an automatic weapon.
It's called American Rule. 0%. I like it. But yeah. What else were we gonna talk about? There's something else. Fall Guys. Let's talk about Fall Guys. Give me your opinion. You played Fall Guys for a couple hours, yeah. How you feel?
Fucking infuriated.
But you also kind of want to play it again, don't you? Go for that crown, huh?
I just want to win before you do.
If that happens, I swear to God.
Had ample
Ample
attempts.
opportunity.
I've only had one opportunity. That
And
close.
you choked it
It
hard.
was that close.
Not as hard as...
Yeah.
I'm gonna get first. Oh, fuck, I fell. Don't worry, I'm gonna get second. Or first. Oh, what the fuck?
Or last. He's in first place, gets knocked off into the...
By a mile. There was nobody close.
Yeah, all he had to do was take his time, avoid the little whirly-do things, and he runs right into it, fucking falls off into the little pink lava shit. Call it. And he got last. First one eliminated.
A bigger choke than Tim the Tap Man. I really got to start tweeting at Fall Guys. Just become the new Tim the Tap Man. Have them tweet out about me every day. How much I fucking suck at their stupid fucking game. Dude, I don't understand it. Because, like, I'm so pissed off at it. I don't want to play it. But I also really want to fucking play it.
Well, yeah, he really wants to play it, but as soon as he gets that first win,
I'm
never playing it again.
That's
never again.
Wild time. And I just miss when video games would constantly come out and just be good.
Right. Seems like nobody's very creative anymore. Trying to...
Like Red Dead 2, it was fine.
Yeah.
But then Red Dead Online sucks, but somehow GTA Online is amazing. How could you not figure that one out? Maybe part of GTA Online being so good, though, is the cars. You can't really customize a horse the way you can customize a car. But, I don't know. I don't... Man, there's not even enough video games. It's wild times. Got any ideas of anything to talk about? No? Videp? Video?
Any like video games?
Fall Guys.
I mean, upcoming that have been announced.
Oh, nothing new, really. Just the stuff that was announced when they started talking about the... Oh, Halo Infinite got delayed. What's supposed to be a launch title for the Series X? Coming out until 2021 now? That's gonna hurt Xbox sales to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's no reason for me to buy an Xbox day one.
Right.
Because that's why I was going to, is because I want Halo Infinite. Because it's Halo. And whether I know you're not a big Halo guy.
I played...
But,
like...
I mean, you're not a big Halo... No. Halo was the first, I played Halo before I played COD. It was the first FPS I got into. Halo's my game. But it's out. Oh, that's kind of cool. Apparently Ben Affleck is going to return. What? Hold on. I don't know why this is on Games Radar, but the headline, Ben Affleck is returning as Batman in the Flash movie. But Michael Keaton is also going to be returning as Batman? There's going to be two Batmen?
Huh? Oh.
Fuck.
It's an imposter. There's gonna be a good Batman and a bad Batman. And nobody's gonna know which one's which. The good Batman's gonna get blamed for the bad Batman's shit. Flash is gonna have to come in and sort it all out. I don't know.
And it does. Yeah, it just. Dude, why would there be two Batman?
I don't know. I just threw my theory.
Are they doing the multiverse Flash theory? So what? Can't remember what that arc was called, but they did it in the Flash TV show, which makes me wonder why they're doing a Flash movie actor. Because in their universe, they already have the TV show. I mean, basically every single one of their movies and TV shows takes place in a different fucking universe. So they're trying to be Marvel, but they can't be Marvel because they just keep fucking shit up. So they go, different universe, over there. Or Henry Cavill, who was an amazing Superman, they just go, fuck you. And now he's not Superman anymore. It's like, you lose then. Who else is going to play Superman? Who else is going to want to? You just keep throwing...
I'll do it. $2 million. I mean, I guess I'll...
I don't think so.
I mean, they just gotta, like, they're good at what they do.
Are you going to
They
wear
can make me look
stilts?
tall.
And how about make you look muscular? Just because you're strong.
I look muscular.
You are not Superman.
Dude, I am ripped. I just don't have boobs.
That doesn't make you Superman. The Rock is Superman. You're like half his size. You're the pebble.
No one said Superman had to be a big guy.
Yes, they did. That is
No.
in his character description. Fuck it, I'll play Superman then.
I'll be Superman's kid.
Nobody said Superman couldn't be fat, so I'll play Superman.
I'll be Superman Jr.
Dumb cunt. Hit him with the hard T.
All I have to do is shave and I can be 12-year-old Superman.
True. That's a whole different thing, boy. I think you're more suited to play the role of Robin.
Robin for Batman?
Yeah.
Robin's always been like slender and lanky.
Robin's a fucking badass, dude.
Well, yeah, but he's always been slender and lanky. I'm not,
Not
slender and
really.
lanky. I'm short and stocky.
Robin's always been slender and lanky in the animated anime-style TV shows, where Cyborg's not even that big. Sure. Oh, man.
And real bullshit. Like that. Any Robin, anything. Never been a big person.
You're not very big.
Yeah, but he's like not muscular type.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Oh, my God.
Like, maybe he just doesn't look muscular compared to Superman.
Or Batman. Fuck, look at Robin. Oh, he's not muscular.
But that's the animated version. I'm talking about real life bullshit.
When was there a live-action version of Robin?
Exactly.
So
He's gonna be a small guy. They don't want him to look better than Batman.
He won't. Yikes. Oh, God, sometimes, kid. You're arguing...
All I need to do is get boobs. Man pecs. I'm like ripped, I just don't have the man pec. Like, it's true. I have innies. I have nothing but breastplate here. It is.
You got nothing
I have
there.
nothing there.
Oh, you can't even do the peck pop thing.
No, I can't.
I can. Makes my boobies jiggle. I can do it, which is fucking weird.
You said that. First thing that came to mind was Peter Griffin when he was in prison and they kept making him sing "My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard."
See, but I can do that without grabbing onto anything. I
Yeah,
can just
he's
my
like-
milkshake. Bring it up.
He's all crying.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. What is this podcast?
Say that every time I'm here.
Maybe I gotta stop bringing you. No.
Later.
Wait, hold on. Sony executive says PlayStation 5 has the best lineup in the history of PlayStation. What does that mean? Best lineup of, like, launch title games? Because I don't know if that's true. I also don't remember any launch title games for
Well, maybe
any...
now since Halo got to.
Well, it says for any PlayStation.
Oh.
They'll never compete with Xbox titles. Xbox is always... Because they always just save up their big games. Halo just releases with new console generations at this point.
Right.
What does it say? It doesn't say anything. Yeah, we've seen... that's not a game. Yeah, there's cool content for the launch window. But what were, like, PS4 launch titles? I'm now curious.
I know it was like Uncharted.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I guess I don't know if that was actually a launch title for it or just a launch title in general. I don't know what of these...
The reason why I know Uncharted was one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I bought my PlayStation, it came with Uncharted.
Right. See, I don't know which one of these were straight up launch titles, which were like launch titles for...
Black Flag.
I feel like it was both. Xbox and PlayStation. Injustice Gods Among Us also could have been both. Okay, PS4 launch titles were... Are you sure that Uncharted was... Yeah.
Yeah, it came with it was
What-
on the PlayStation box.
Why is it not in the list of weird? Yeah, Xbox One launch titties.
Maybe
Yep.
launch title, but
Black
popular?
Flag Ghost.
What's
Could
that
be
mean?
because,
I liked.
but they
Uncharted.
started to suck really quick. Okay, the launch titles for last gen were awful. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, because I didn't have a PS4 and I waited a little.
Well, I can't say I was real excited to have PS4.
Title EA. Title EA. Launch titles for PS3. Oh. Downloading. Now we're on air. Good. Change.
Broken.
Change. Okay, Kotaku. Okay. PS3 had 12 games at launch. Here's what they look. Call of Duty 3. Wow. Okay. Call of Duty 3. Madden 07. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. NBA 2K7. Tony Hawk's Project 8. Okay. Maybe they're right just because of one game. Like, Spider-Man Miles Morales. A more exciting one. Holy shit. They're also getting Marvel's Avengers. I don't know if that. Cyberpunk. Okay, maybe. Maybe he's not completely insane. Maybe.
You know one thing, I think like these PS5 controllers.
I still don't know why you don't like Xbox. That
Because
is
I
that
just-
inverted stick layout feels good, mate.
I never said I dislike. I'm just so used to PlayStation. That's all I use. That's all I've ever used. I played a
Actually,
lot.
my PlayStation. You probably like my PlayStation more than yours. Just fucking control freak. It just makes it a little easier for your hand to. You should get you some.
Thought about
They're
it.
nice.
I'm just so used to. Fuck me up.
For like a day. It fucked me up for like a day. But you get used to it real quick. There is nothing newsworthy in the world right now. Yeah, there's lots of things newsworthy, I guess, in lots of spaces that aren't video games or weird shit that we talk about here on the Scuffed Ass Podcast.
Why haven't we?
Well,
Yes,
I know,
podcast,
but like, I don't want this podcast to be about politics, but sometimes you make it be.
Oh. Yeah, I mentioned last time that happened. Somebody else in chat started it. Not my
No,
fault.
you literally just said you mentioned something. Therefore, it is your
It was
fault.
like I cracked a joke
You shouldn't have cracked a
about
joke.
Joe Biden, and then boom.
Mentioned him again. If we get into a politics talk,
You
fucking
know,
tires.
speaking of which,
I'm gonna hit you. Don't fucking start.
what's your favorite car?
Like my favorite car brand or like specific car?
Like specific car,
Ooh.
like gas car, not a Tesla.
Alright, what's your favorite specific car? Corvette?
So-
Camaro?
new or old?
Oh, how deep are we diving into this? Just give me both, you cunt.
Okay, so new. I actually really, really like the look of the new Chargers.
What?
Yeah,
You mean
I do.
Challengers?
Or Challengers, I mean.
Okay.
Challengers.
Chargers look like shit. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
I meant Challenger. Like in my mind, I said Challenger, but Charger came. You know what I mean? Old car, 1969 Camaro SS with a 454 big block.
Okay. Yes.
All chrome.
I guess for a newer car, and that's Probably like, fuck, there's so many cool cars. Fuck, I don't know. The Ford GT's sick. I don't think I could drive one. Pretty sure I'm too tall to fit in cars. So. I'm also too fat, but I wasn't gonna get. But you know,
Dodge release. Fuck.
what is the new Toyota Supra? There's a 2020 Toyota.
But I guess the new Dodge 1500, 700. That's
Oh, what did they
fucking
do to
nuts.
my boy?
Oh.
They slaughtered my boy.
Oh.
What have you done?
Yikes, bro.
Toyota, what have you done?
What's the ass look like? Maybe looks better.
Because, I mean,
from behind.
that car is. That car's only 33.
That's your.
Yeah. What's the exchange
Which-
rate like? Probably gonna be close. Ish. I don't know.
Cheaper.
Let's just say 30 grand. It's somewhere near 30 grand for that Udemous car.
I'd almost. Trying to remember
I'd do
what
that
a euro
car.
is.
Okay.
Dollar.
Oh, here's the ass end.
So the ass end don't look terrible.
But the front end is.
Also, I don't much.
Oh, why? Can't slaughter that paint job with this shitty fucking car, man. Supreme Trigger. Do you have a drink? Hydrate yourself. Don't.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. What have they done to the Supra though? That okay? Maybe it was the. That doesn't.
That looks okay.
Is it growing on me? I don't understand.
At first, it's just like different, and then I think it just depends. It all depends on color.
Because for some reason that black color looks awful.
Well, see, I think when it's all black like that, it kind of
Can I get-
it hides all of the. I think the black kind of hides all the. I mean,
Fit.
I think the trim is what makes it. Oh.
They haven't been able to hear us. Yikes. Alright, chat. Boom.
So yeah, we just
There you go.
talking
Okay.
to ourselves.
Now you can hear us. We were talking about the. So this color for the Supra just really makes the car look gross and weird. Like if you look, that's about the same. Close.
right.
The red looks better. I don't.
I think it has all everything to do with the paint job and
The
everything
white doesn't look great either. Though.
yeah. I like the powder blue,
This one,
like the gray. I thought that looked pretty, especially with the yellow headlight.
that's pretty
Hell,
good looking car.
yellow
Where was
lenses.
the? Don't like the way. They don't have the. There's the.
Kind of blue.
I just wanted to. Okay. The most classic Supra paint job you can have just doesn't look right. Or is that just me?
Still a badass car, but
Oh, I bet. I'd still own one. I'd still though.
it probably looks better in person. I don't mind the blue.
That angle actually, that angle makes it look a lot.
The front end is longer than.
It seems like each picture we click on of the 2020 Supra looks different. It's like they didn't design them all the same. They're all using a different mishmash of parts. What the fuck?
Everything.
Like, look at this angle. That angle looks disgusting. I don't think I could own this Supra. Because it's just so inconsistent with how it looks. Terrible paint job on the Supra. At least that body style looks the same. Got the same look.
Ugly.
Just no. But I guess if we're going with cars, I'd probably go. I haven't answered this question yet. I've stalled for 20 fucking minutes on. Ugh, but I don't know what the answer here. Okay, how new are we talking? Like, we have to be like new.
Well, it could be anywhere from
Yes.
2015 to 2020.
Oh, God. I picked. Other than a Tesla, there really hasn't been anything that. Ooh, I need. Unless you want to say like a Ford Raptor. They look fun.
A truck or something?
Yeah, but car-wise, I either go back to like the 60s or to like the mid-90s.
Right.
That's where I go if I'm thinking of a dream car. You know, I'll think the mid-90s for like a Skyline or a Supra. Or I'll go back to like the 60s for a Mustang or like a Chevy Impala. That's the only Chevy I think I'd ever own. Is a 67 Impala?
I really like the 69 Camaros for some reason. I don't know what. Oh, there is a car. Actually, it might be my new favorite car. Pontiac Firebird.
They're not.
69
They're not. Oh.
Pontiac Firebird.
Oh, a 69 Firebird?
Yeah. I don't know if you could find it, but there's a video out there of this guy that stamped a 69 Pontiac Firebird.
They look just like a Camaro, though.
Like
I don't know what you're. They're just a Camaro clone.
Oh,
They're a Camaro clone. Look at this whole body
look at the
style.
no, go to videos.
Look at the whole. Hold on. Look at the whole body style.
Right.
Compare it to a 69. The same fucking car. I don't know why you picked the shittier Pontiac version. They're
No.
the same fucking car.
It's the way it was built. One that I seen.
So custom build a Camaro that already has better stock parts. Pontiacs are shit, dude. That's like saying you want a Ford F-150, but instead buying the Mercury.
I've been around a couple of Pontiac Firebirds. I don't mind.
Because they're just a Camaro, but worse. They're the same
really.
fucking car.
Different engine.
Are they? Sure?
Yeah.
Not sure.
A lot of them came with a 427.
But like, another
Or
car.
not a 427. 327.
P1. We're going for new car. Like the McLaren.
My dad, he had a 7. high performance.
What are you laughing at, Ray? Appreciate it. Another weird ass car story. I mean, oh, did you see the pictures for the new Ford Bronco? Did I? Bro code. Bro code. I'm sorry. I'm flipping it back real quick. Boom. Okay. I'm sorry. A Bronco is not a four-door vehicle. Doesn't look right. Also, whatever version they're calling the Bronco or whatever, disgusting.
It looks like
Like, here, that's a Bronco. Everything else needs taken away. That's the Bronco. Name the other things something else. Name them the Explorer and the Explorer Sport because that's what they are.
churchgoer, something. I don't know. That's what it looks like. You're gonna drive to church every.
This reminds me of a Bronco. You know, like 19 Bronco. 196 Bronco. I just want to see what pops up now. But it does. It's got that look. See? It's got that look. Broncos aren't four doors. And it pisses me off that Ford's trying to make them.
Whatever you do, don't roll them, though.
Why?
Because they won't stop rolling.
They said that about the Chevy Blazer, too.
Yeah. Stuff like that, you don't want to roll them. Roll forever.
Oh.
Depending on how high up you are. But if
you're gonna drive something
if you're gonna drive something like that, you're going up the steepest motherfucking trail you could possibly take.
Oh yeah.
Trying to ruin the
Oh yeah.
bridge and don't have nothing else to spend money on.
I want one
except
so
for
bad.
broken Broncos.
But you still buy a Bronco over a Jeep because parts are going to be cheaper on a Bronco.
And easier to work on.
That's true.
Jeeps are a bitch.
I hate Jeeps. Like, I want a Jeep Wrangler, but also I know that the second anything happens to it, I'm going to have to, like, sell the fuck.
Have to pay money for somebody else who has the exact equipment that
The exact tool, yeah.
Actually has experience working on them, because if you don't have experience with them, it will take years to figure out what you...
Right. Alright, did I answer your question, Ben?
Kind of.
Good enough? If you were getting a new truck, what would you get?
Well, I don't know. I
You
kind of
could buy anything.
Well, if I had the money, I would buy a diesel.
Why?
Because look up the new Dodge. I thought they
T-Rex.
actually looked really nice, and I guess the 1500s are pushing over 700 horse, which is fucking ridiculous.
Well, okay, it's the TRX, not just a regular.
Yeah, I know, but it's 1500.
Not really.
It is though.
No, because it's using a Hemi and not just the normal fucking shitty motor that's in a.
Normal Hemis have normal 1500s have Hemis in them.
No, they don't.
They do. Yes.
No. Since when? I'm guessing the 2020. Not the 2020.
Not all of them have
No,
Hemis
not-
in them, but there's like my buddy Troy.
Oh, when you buy the special TRX package, shut the fuck up. When you buy a special package, it gets there's the TRX, the 1500, and then the classic. Click the 1500. See what?
Because my buddy Troy, he has one that's regular classic, not the TRX, and it's got a Hemi. All is straight.
Did not. Or they just
Did technically type in.
We're on their fucking website.
I get it, but
It should just tell us here. But also, now all 1500s are 6s, so they're not a Hemi. It might have used to be that way when Dodge was making it. No longer the Dodge Ram. Ram is its own company
yeah, that's
now.
right. So
The only one that has the Hemi now is the TRX.
they go from Dodge
2019.
20. Yeah, so it's only been a year, so everything has been a Hemi up until
Up until now.
Now.
Now only the TRX is
right.
the Hemi.
Okay, so that's why I'm confused. They've always been. I forget that it's no longer
That
Dodge
changed.
Ram.
Right.
Because Dodge Ram has always done V8s. Well, you could get them in V6s.
Right. Well, you can get an F-150 in a V6 too.
Right.
But
because that's more for people who want
just
gas
just a
mileage.
chillin' truck?
Yeah.
I want just a chillin' truck.
Might as well go with a V.
Well, that's why if I was going to get a truck, I'd either go with a TRX or a Raptor. Because I don't need to haul anything. I just want to be able to get around because we live in fucking Wyoming. And also, in the times when I'm not just trying to get around, I can have the coolest fucking truck in Wyoming. Like a Raptor or a TRX is going to blow 90% of the cars around here out of the water. A Raptor,
I don't know. It'd be, for a new truck, it'd be a toss-up between Dodge. They have a Chevy with a special edition.
Sure.
And that thing, not sure what it's pushing, but it
does that matter, really?
Yeah,
Does it?
Does. Because you look at my truck, I could pull our camper, but it struggles when I get up there to that.
Is that more horsepower, or is that just straight up like?
It'd be horsepower. Horsepower to pull.
I don't know. It doesn't.
If you're
matter.
racing, you want torque.
Okay. I think I had that backwards in my.
Like you still want torque, pulling, yeah. But I always look at horsepower as a constant power, torque as an instant.
Right. Okay.
So if you need to get up on it and get around somebody really quickly, you want torque. But there needs to, a lot of times when you get my truck, it's pretty balanced out. So it's like probably 380 horsepower.
Really?
Or, anywhere from 380 to 410 horsepower. And it's also probably 380 to pounds of torque. So it's pretty leveled out. Now my mom's truck, it's a 6.6 Duramax. That motherfucker's pushing 800 horsepower.
My thing,
maybe
though,
more.
If I needed a truck to pull stuff and I was going to buy a diesel,
780.
I wouldn't buy a new diesel. I'd go buy a 7.3 or a 7.5. Because again, you say as long as they last, but you still are going to have to buy replacement parts at some point. And I have more faith in a 7.3 than I do any modern motor.
I don't know. I
really
like these.
Just to not piss off the. No, did I say that right? Yeah. Motor. There's an engine. One of them pisses off Tesla fans. Normal cars don't have one of them. I never pay enough.
I say it.
Motor and engine are the same fucking term.
Well, yeah, when you go to put oil in it, it's not oil, it's motor oil.
Right.
So
there's also engine oil.
Yeah.
Cheaper companies call it engine oil.
It was originally
right. But like I'd rather own the older truck, easier to work on. And I'm sorry, they're for normal modern trucks, because like Ford makes like the different like F450, 550, 6, those all have bigger motors than a 7.5. But for your normal people diesel trucks, nothing right now can touch a 7.3.
Matter of.
But I think that's easier to do than you think. Like, Sure, get a transmission replaced, but the motor or engine, whatever you want to say, itself is gonna run for 1,000,000 miles or more
Yeah.
if you take good care of it. Now, if you treat it like a piece of shit, it's gonna run like a piece of shit. That's how cars work. Like, look at, I have a Mitsubishi DeMonte. That came out, it was probably like a $12,000 car. Still runs fine because it's been treated like a car that should be fine. Again, if you treat a car like a piece of shit, it's gonna run like a piece of shit.
I don't know.
But
I really would like if
what modern feature am I really gonna miss out on? I can buy a new radio.
the backup camera,
You
which
can
could
install
buy.
those.
It's
So,
just
like,
not as cool as it touchscreen.
no, you can still get a touchscreen. You just
sits up
buy
on the dash. It's not in the
No,
dash.
you just buy a new fucking head unit for your stereo, you dumb motherfucker. Go
It
look at
still
my
won't look right.
Go look at my Toyota. It has a fucking touchscreen in it. A 96 Toyota Camry. Touchscreen radio. My brother has a 1989 Ford Bronco. Touchscreen and backup camera. And it does. It looks fine. And you can't really tell me that all the head units in all these different trucks look right. About none of them do. It's
Normal.
fine. The same fine as going and putting touchscreen head unit in my car right now. It would look fine. That doesn't mean it looks good. There's a difference between
I don't know.
fine and good.
I've always strayed away from the because they're just so much more expensive to
Right.
like.
Everything.
You have to put depth in them. That's expensive. And it's basically depth is just as important as having gas in your. Because if you run out, it goes into limp mode. You can't go any faster than 5 miles.
I mean, again, unless I need a diesel, I won't own one.
But nowadays, you have stuff like the Dodge TRX,
Or the Ford Raptor.
which are pushing over 700
Oh,
horsepower.
God, yeah.
That's enough to pull a medium-sized camper.
Right. I don't understand the owning a
And
giant
then-
fucking camper.
And also, you're buying gas, not diesel. That in itself is. I don't have to spend $112
And I'm sorry,
every
parts
time
for
I
a
fill
gas
up.
truck are cheaper.
Yeah.
Almost always.
Yeah. You're still gonna pay out of the ass for a new vehicle, insurance, and licensing, just because it's a new vehicle.
Of course.
Never made any.
Right? But whatever.
It gets older, so somehow it makes it less valuable. You have to pay. Like it's the same vehicle I bought. Driving the same
Right.
vehicle. Why is it different?
Different
Right.
for the environment. Right?
All
Okay.
based on environment.
But, like, if... I hate the people who use Teslas as an argument for saving the planet. Like, it's not.
Teslas are just as dirty as.
Because there's still all the production. There's still the lithium from the batteries. Worse than carbon emissions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally
But-
more toxic.
Like,
carbons than-
don't use that as your excuse for why you want a Tesla. I want a Tesla because I think they look fucking cool. And I'm sorry, 0 to 60 in 1.6 seconds sounds like a great time.
Right. Like a distance race, you're probably not gonna beat.
a Roadster would beat
Yeah.
almost it. Okay, but Roadsters haven't come out yet. So the stuff that Elon Musk has said, this is what which is probably why it hasn't come out yet, is they probably tested and it's like, fuck, that's not what Elon said it would do. Try again.
Right.
Elon! I can't imagine being a Tesla engineer. Just hearing Elon say something on Twitter like, fuck, now I have to figure that out. You cunt. Like,
Hey, it pushes you to be better.
Look at the rumored specs for the Tesla Roadster.
Hear that Greta Thunberg got a free Tesla?
So 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. That's insane.
That's like a crotch rocket.
Top speed is over 250 miles. So, the fastest car in the world, street legal car, is the Bugatti Chiron. Now, it used to be the Veyron, now it's the Chiron. And its top speed is 293. The Ford GT is 291, but with faster acceleration. But it also has a range on the batteries, 620 miles. Give me that car.
Well, and then
Also,
I want to know
it just still looks nice.
what are those
like that's
new
a
Dodges
good
pushing?
looking car.
As far as top speed?
Hellcat, probably not. Or the Devil Kit, whichever one.
I don't know, the newest one that supposedly.
I don't think it actually took. Also, what's shocking about the Roadster is with those specs, you'd be thinking that's $1 million car. It's still a lot. 200 grand is still a lot.
Right.
But for the spec sheet of this car, that's a great fucking price.
It's a Bugatti with $200,000.
It's a $200,000 Bugatti, but it's a car you'd actually be willing to drive.
Right.
If you buy a $3 million Bugatti, you're never gonna want to drive it.
Plus, a lot of people they hear Tesla and they go, "Ugh, I don't want a Tesla," and so they don't ever learn about them.
Mostly
so then
because
you
the way
show up.
some assholes talk about it.
Well, and then you could show up and be like, "Oh, I bet you $5,000 that my Tesla can kick the shit out of your vehicle in a quarter-mile race."
Dude, even the...
And they'll be like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna blow this Tesla out of the water," and you're already across the finish line by the time they hit second gear.
Well, look, even the Model S, which is the car I want. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. In a quarter mile, I'm taking a Tesla over almost any other car in the world. Because that's the one thing about electric motors. Engines. Whatever. Electric cars. With a gas car, there's that weird delay of you hit the gas, and it's got to send gas to the engine, it's got to fire it, and then it goes. An electric engine, it's like that. You touch it, and it's just sending an electrical signal. There's no weird shit that has to happen.
Like
Magic.
the go-karts, electric go-karts that you go to the city, drive around in. Same thing. You instantly accelerate.
Dodge Challenger, gotta be the Demon. I think the Demon. 840 horsepower on race gas. Don't know what race gas is. Okay.
It's just high octane.
I don't know. It's actually been tested because it's saying 0 to 60 in 2.1. Which, okay. Could be believable.
Pretty fast.
0 to 255 seconds. Top speed of 203. Top speed wise, it's not.
But look, it's 4,200 pounds. That's pretty heavy for.
Oh, it's not.
Like it. What are your fucking Corvettes running? They're only like.
We got a Chiron though. Need a spec sheet.
I thought fucking. Dodges
Holy shit. 1,479 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 2.5. 1,180 foot-pounds of torque. Jesus.
You know the tires on those cars, the back tires.
Top
are
speed of 261. Not even as fast as I thought. But where are they looking for? The weight.
Like, I can see that this car is probably heavy, but also a lot more powerful.
Hey. Got a Chiron. That's a...
I wonder what the lightest car.
It's got to be a Formula. But I think you can also say they're the fastest. That's kilograms. What is that in?
Like 400 pounds, I'm guessing. Around 40.
Olbs. The Olbs. 4,400. What was the Dodge at? 42. Okay,
42.
That's not... Okay, that is a fucking heavy car. Why is the Demon so heavy?
I don't know. All muscle cars are fairly heavy.
Okay. What's Ford's new Mustang? They have I don't think they have a show. Two. They have a spec sheet. Specification. Some of that stuff. I don't care about headroom. Come on. Give me
Trunk volume.
weight. Heaviest one is convertible. 4,600 pounds. Yikes.
I'm thinking Corvette's probably gonna
The lighter
the
one?
lighters.
Okay, I gotta just do. I need that normal spec sheet, not the weird. Oh, and one doesn't pop. A fucking car. Okay, maybe car and driver. Horsepower 760. What was the demon?
7.
Fuck, damn it. Now I'm pissed. Dodge Demon Spectacles. 840. 760. Yeah. A little bit. That's more. 625 for 70.
Well, I wonder if are the Camaro and Corvette even in the ballpark with Dodge and
Right, because Ford's like trying. But this is also their current Shelby, not the next one. That's not the Demon that's out right now. It's the 2020. Ford probably hasn't released their spec. So Ford could be closer. You want to look at the Camaro? Here.
Camaro and the Corvette.
Corvette might outclass. Chevy. What is this podcast?
Turned into a
It really
podcast.
did. So 460 max. That's low.
That's not the Stingray. Go to Stingray.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
That Stingray sports car. Okay, now I'm fair. Car and driver. 2021. Okay, let's see. 495 horsepower, 470. Corvette's not even close.
What's the weight though?
That's the Stingray Z51.
Stingray has
The Z.
up
Okay, but 16 valve V8.
0 to 60 in 2.8. Not bad still.
But it doesn't compete with the Mustang or the Demon. Really, this is wanting to keep up with the Mustang, and it's not. And the Mustang is trying to keep up with the Demon. But I'm trying to see the weight. There's height, width. Curb weight, 336.
So it's a lot lighter.
Lighter, but somehow slower.
Because it's not as powerful. Have the horsepower.
Right. 0 to 150 in 19. I don't remember.
So
That's fun. Yes, it's not great. I guess.
I think the Camaro is even.
I don't know what the top end Camaro. this though. SS. ZR1, ZR1, sure. CL. Okay. 650. Is that better?
Better than that, but not
650 foot-pounds of torque. So, apparently, if you want a fast Chevy, get a Camaro. Corvette's kind of useless.
well, unless you
Basically,
get, like,
the Corvette is just there for the look. Because it now though. Actually, horsepower wise and torque wise. There's my. Been using Car and Driver.
there's a guy that took a Stingray, and he put.
Oh wait. Let's get the right one. Let's at least make it close. Let's. Specs yet?
But,
so I guess that's the 2020. It's not showing the specs, but they have the 2021 ready to talk about. Huh? Okay. $550. It's actually less, isn't it?
Ah.
Got less torque but more horsepower.
I like.
Wait. They just completely fucked the GT and only give it a
this
V6.
this is a V6.
Right.
Where's the V8? Go up.
That's why I'm asking. Unlike the supercharged V8, new car is equipped with a. They're not making a V8 GT.
But they're twin turbo.
The fact that the V6 though is better than Chevy's V8 and their Camaro is hilarious.
Well, yeah, but no. Take that V8 and twin turbocharge that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it's gonna blow a lot of shit out. Why wouldn't you just keep the V8 and twin turbocharge that motherfucker?
Twin turbo your V8, and there you fucking go. You're fucking zooming with the lads.
It seems like today they're trying to do things cheaper.
Well, no, it's not cheaper
for people.
They're trying to make it more environmentally friendly. It's a supercar, motherfucker. This isn't just your average street car. Sure, make the Ford Focus more environmentally friendly. Don't come after my supercar. Leave the supercars alone.
I think it has anything with environment. I think what they're trying
because
to
it's
do...
an EcoBoost V6. It's not just a. It's the same one that's in the Ford Raptor now. 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. Automatic transmission in a supercar also bums me the fuck out. Yikes, that's lame.
Huh. That's strange. But yeah, this guy, I watched that.
That sucks.
There's these guys that...
Hydrate. You got a drink? Hydrate the air.
Got a drop.
There you go, Hoon. What the fuck did they do to my boy, though? This is worse than the fucking Supra.
So, anyway.
Oh, Spence, have you seen the 2021 Supra? Looks like fuck. Looks like shit. Can I search Car and Driver? Ooh.
This guy...
Now we need to know.
Guy took a Camaro. It's like a burnout. They're like a TV show, and guy took a. I don't remember what all they did, but in the end, it was like 1,300 and some horsepower, and they were doing burnouts with it.
Sounded scary.
It was fucking scary, dude. Started up, it was like.
Supra 339 horsepower, 427 foot-pounds.
That's my truck is better.
That's the... What the fuck did they do? And this is why I'll go with old. Okay, so what was that? 339 and 427. Let's go with like a... Let's just... I just want to know. 320 and 315. That's a very marginal improvement in 20 years.
Yeah,
That's trash.
But the thing is are they? That was a Charger, turbos, buy them.
Well, you
So
can.
that's just. So I think most of this is just stock engine.
We're all of them have
Right,
stock
right.
that we've
Stock. Some vehicles come with turbos. Some vehicles come with Charger.
0 to 60 3.8. I'm sorry, but it's a stock car. It's gonna cost more than the stock Demon or the stock Mustang. It won't cost more than a stock Ford. We know that. But the Ford GT is not the same class of car even as this. That's my issue. Is not only does it not look right, like you could have made that look so much more Supra. 339 and 427 is not great. Oh, imagine trying to work on that thing.
Change air filter. I'd be comfortable.
Yikes.
Heavy. Okay.
Okay, what is this pump? Does it 0.5 liter V? 600 horsepower. Twin turbocharged GR1.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking
the
about.
twin
They
turbo.
got
The
different
C8
shit.
Z06. Better. Still not.
I seen 800 horsepower. That's fucking.
For the
Goated.
twin turbocharged. Put twin turbos on the Demon, motherfucker, I dare you. 950. Come on. Okay, it's jumping from 600 to 800. So, let's give the Hellcat with its 296 that extra. Just give it 1,000 horsepower. Give it to the Mustang and just give it 900 horsepower. Can't. That's something you can't compare because that add-on that, you give to the other cars, they
Yeah.
still are going to blow.
So
that car.
we're basing it off a stock car. I mean, yeah, there's things you can do
Oh, dude.
to a car that
Right.
that video, that fucking TV show I was watching where they had that Camaro that was 1,300 horsepower.
Right. You can do a lot of things to a car to make you
That goddamn car didn't even sound like a car. It was like
like a straight up stock Camaro or Corvette is gonna lose straight up Mustang or Hellcat or Challenger. That's just which about makes sense. There was a time when Camaros were on top. There was a time where Mustangs were on top. Dodge took it, and I'm beginning to wonder if they're gonna because Chevy's not figuring it out. Ford's not figuring it out. Toyota's not even fucking trying.
well, but they'll be somewhere along the line. Either Ford or Chevy will go, all right, motherfucker, let's get our scientists together.
Well, just like Ford
We'll
did
throw
with...
something out there that.
Well, you watched the fucking movie about it. Ford did that to Ferrari.
Right.
With the original GT. Like, you know what? Okay, I've had it.
Well, yeah, it
Here
seems
go.
like it happens. So
It
there
takes
was a
something
long period
weird.
of time where they didn't even try as far as Camaros and Corvettes. Like they were just awful for like 20 years. Seems like just awful.
Even Mustangs were like the
and
entire 80s
Weak,
and 90s.
and they weren't
everything
they were family cars almost in a way.
throughout the entire like 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
You'd rather import like a Skyline or a Supra or because the muscle cars that we had weren't good. Camaros sucked, Mustangs sucked. Dodge was basically dead at that point. I don't remember. Did they still make Chargers in the fucking 90s? I don't know what one looks like.
They did, but they're just not.
That's not true.
Yeah.
What did they do to my boy?
That's sad.
That's a Charger.
That's a 70.
Modern Chargers still look like shit.
Yeah.
They still haven't figured out the Charger. But the Challenger disappeared for a long fucking time. They just stopped making them, and then they popped back up in like 2000. Like, we're back, motherfucker. And then...
Well, I think they got tired of everybody, you know.
Because
Ford
they
and
knew the
Camaro
Charger...
started putting out these things, and like, all right, well, we got to compete.
I guess the last time Ford had it was, what, 2012? Because they redid the Boss.
Ford held it from 2012 to 2017.
Well, but the last time Ford took it over, like the way the Dodge Demon did this year, just announcing its presence, was when they, in, what was it, I think it was 2012, they re-came out the Boss 429. Sorry, a Mustang with a 429 in it blew everything out. It was just like, oh, you want some?
That's why I want that 69 Camaro SS with a 454 big one. It's one. The 69 Camaros have enough hood room to put in it. Two, you can supercharge that bitch. You can turbo that son bitch. A lot you can do with them to make them
that car
fucking wild.
Oh.
And I want to do shovels on a Camaro, kind of like that.
But I don't know why, but that
hood.
model of Mustang, that was my engine. Boss 429. Among the rarest and highly valuable muscle cars. There were less than 1,400 original 429.
So the guy that sells fireworks, that auto dealer guy, has a Boss.
So we're gonna rob him, right?
Had it for a while. He brags to me. I see it.
What were the? I don't know what. If we'll.
It's not the. It doesn't have the shovels and the
dude
sharp trim.
Dude. 375 horse, 450 foot-pounds of torque. In 1969. The Toyota Supra can't even do that in 2020. That's fucked. Manufacturers and dealers only listed 375 horse because of legal issues against rising insurance costs. Wait, so what was it actually at? They just don't know? What? Seeing lower numbers. That doesn't make sense. 69 model. No information! All I know is that was the first car I'd ever heard about. Ooh, I want one of those. But alright, we should probably wrap it up, because this is a weird-ass episode.
Also been.
So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
See you later.